Um, Hello everyone. I have been going for a minute, and we will talk about that later at the end of the video as a sidebar. But right now, as an introduction to my coming back, you know, I want to break down this beat that I made maybe 2 days ago. Neverland, oh today. So the other day I had an idea to use my voice as something. People do it all the time. I was like, I can do it. I was talking about sampling with somebody. I was like, I want to sample something, but I wanted to be original. And I'm like, how about I just sample my voice? So I had the metronome, and the metronome was going. It was like, it went like this. I was counting it down to da 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 right. So I'm like, okay, boom. So, opened up Maschine, opened up Maschine, hooked up my interface, hooked up the microphone, loaded it in the sampler, turn on sampler, use edit mode and stuff like that, and came up with the sample, and the sample sounds something like this. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Here we go. Alright, now I gotta turn that off. Alright, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Right? So I was like, okay, what can I do with that? Try different drums, stuff like that. Wasn't working. It's just just wasn't my cup of tea. I've never really sampled anything before besides that Diddy beat, that it was already made. So all I did was just mix and match parts. But that's not really, I don't call that sampling. Well, I don't know what you call it. I know Jermaine Dupri does it, but that's another story. So I was like, what can I do with this? So what I did was I used the note repeat. And let me mute this. I used the note repeat and I chopped it up like with the notes. So it was like da 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 da, and I pitched it up. So now it kind of sounds like what I said, but it sounds like ta da 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 or something like that. So here's what this sounds like. So then after that, I was like, yeah, I like it. That's tight. And I'm just going ham. I just got my speakers, blasting. Right. So I'm like, what can I do with that? So I loaded up Massive. And trust me, all this didn't come right after the other. I had to improvise because the plugins that I had in my old Maschine software, the one down there, that one, I didn't have at the time those plugins to use to to work for me for this. So I loaded up Massive because it already came with the software that I had and the console that I'm using. So I was like, what can I use? So what I did was I did a little doom doom doom, kind of reminiscent of the Michael Jackson type beat that I made in my last video, not last video, but some videos ago. So if you remember that video, so that goes something like this, and I'm gonna mute this so that you can kind of hear that, and it sounds like this. So after all of that, I put it all together and it was cool. And then I sent it to Josh, and he was like, well, because we have the same software now. So I'm like, why don't we just do something now? We can send stuff back and forth like that. And the sounds that you got, it should work with what I got, and blah, blah, blah. So he sent me these two sounds, or he put the two sounds in there. No, actually, he sent them to me as stems. And this is what his stuff sounds like. So when we put all that together, oh crap! I'm sorry for that. I didn't let you hear the drums. So these are the drums that I used for. These are the drums I used for the rest of it. It's gonna be loud and it's probably gonna hurt my ears, but here we go. So when we put all that together, I think it's going to sound a little bit like this. Here we go. Actually, I want to do it this way. Bring the synth in first, and then we'll bring the drums, and then we'll bring the vocals. So here we go. Okay, so that is what that is. I still have to arrange it. I sent it to a buddy of mine, Tim, who's my best friend, and right now he just made me mad, so I don't want to talk to him right now. But I sent it to him. He was all, he said it was so reminiscent of like some type of song, and I came back and was like, no, this sounds like Got My Vans On, but they look like sneakers, but in like a different form. And so he started talking about sneakers and stuff, and so he's like, oh, did you write on this? And I was like, no. So what I'm about to do is I'm gonna arrange it, or ask him how he want to arrange it, so then I can put down my part and then he can put down his part. Then we're gonna put it on YouTube. Then we're gonna blow up. We're gonna blow up, and then we got you guys to thank for us blowing up, and then we're gonna give back to you. We're gonna come find you. We're gonna collab with you, and we're gonna make mixtapes, albums, and we're gonna just take over the world. Like I'm not gonna say who, but we're gonna take over the world. So thank you guys for listening to my beat. Now as a sidebar, because I got a couple of things to say as a sidebar, okay? So by right, the video is over. But as a sidebar, I talked about my studio. I didn't want to touch my old machine because I didn't have all the equipment that I needed. I didn't have the right sound system. I didn't have the right interface. I didn't have the right, machine. So what I didn't have the right keyboard. I wanted a certain keyboard. I had a budget. I gave it to I went to Sweetwater, and shouts out to Adam Briggs, because Adam Briggs is the man. He went out. I gave him my budget. I told him what I wanted. I wanted like 5 things. He ended up giving me like maybe 6 or something. I don't know. Or was it 4? I can't remember. But anyway, he came back and was like, this is better than that. You should do this. I was like, well, if you change the color on that, then I'll buy that. He was like, okay, you want a keyboard with this? So here you go. Bam. Blah. So then he even price matched for me. Dude was like, okay. He was like my personal shopper or something. It was cool. Anyway, needless to say, I upgraded my studio to like, it's the bomb now. To me, it's the bomb because it's stuff that I never had before. I upgraded my machine, upgraded my speakers, I upgraded my keyboard, upgraded my interface. And when I say this boy is huge, okay? So I just wanted to tell you guys that, and be on the lookout after this video for the unboxing videos. I've already done them. They might be kind of ghetto to you because I did not have my system set up yet. I still need to buy my webcams for the type of show that I want to do. My whole, you know how Miss Instrumental does her videos where she shows you how she does her beats. I want to make videos like that where I show you guys how to make a beat, or how Artist Sound makes a beat on the spot and stuff like that, or what he does. So I want to make Google Hangouts, but the DSLR camera that I have is not, I can't charge it while I'm recording. So, and it eats up memory or gigabytes, like I don't know what. So I said all that to say, just be on the lookout for my unboxing videos after this video. because I have to get them off my iPad. Last but not least, all right, I tried to keep my peace with this. I really did. Now, you know, you guys, I love you like Christ at the church, no more nor less. If I didn't say that, I couldn't say, you know, that I liked you. Anyway, every day I get on my computer, I see like a whole bunch of notifications, comments on this one particular video that was made so many years ago. Like, dude, y'all need to, I'm not talking about y'all who already know ways and methods to do stuff like this, but those of you who are still on this mess, those of you who are commenting on it and cursing and using your bad language, stuff like that, like, chill out. Like, really, this video was made years ago. I understand that, you know, the way that I did it was wrong and stuff like that, but, you know, it's time, it's just done. I started to take down the video, but I was like, no, I'm gonna keep it because, you know, that will show that it's like getting to me and stuff like that. No, it's not getting to me. I just want you guys to know that, you know, what I did in the past is certainly, you know, it's something that I'm working on. I'm working on getting better. I'm trying to move forward. And y'all over there, y'all just, you talk too much and you do this and you do that. Okay. Like, dude. And then the thing that really got me was the foul language. Like, why is that even needed? So, I don't want to be long-winded because I can be. Because sometimes I tend to ramble. So, I just wanted to say that. And for those of you who, you know, did like my video and comment on it and said nice things, I appreciate you. I thank you. For those of you who said mean things, thank you and I appreciate you. And I'm moving forward. I just said all that to say that. I'm moving forward. I'm gone. I'm going bye-bye. All of y'all who want to stay stuck in the past and want to be commenting on the video that was made a long time ago, knowing good and well that I didn't know nothing about, I was just trying to help. I really was. And I didn't know nothing about none of this mess, but I was trying to help. And this is the thanks I get for trying to help. So, you guys just be blessed. Take care. Be on the lookout for me. I'm trying to do original covers. I'm trying to do vlogs. I'm trying to do, you know, hangouts and stuff like that. I'm trying to get back into my gaming. I'm a PS3, PS4 gamer. So if you one of them, you know, not one of them Call of Duty people, because I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. You know, I'm not even a Last of Us fan, but I have the game. So if you guys want to get together on a PlayStation type of thing, then just let me know. Leave it in the comment section. I leave my Ash.fm link down there, and I'll be on that because I'll be on my iPad most of the day. So I'll be at home, you know, making videos and preparing stuff. So you guys be blessed. Take care. And I mean, I love you like Christ loved the church from the bottom of my heart, like I really do. And bye.